Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to the channel. And happy December. I'm filming this on December 1st and it'll probably air in a week. But I just thought it would be fun to start doing some things in my journal. This is my Christmas journal that I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations last year. It's the tag I keep saying I want to play with. I'm just going to set it back here. And she's already got a lot of beautiful things in here. But I thought it would be fun just to add some more of my own personal touches, and then I can begin doing some journaling in it as well. It's absolutely gorgeous journal. I think I'm going to flip through before. Oh, here's a little something I just clipped in here. This is one of those, that trifold that we did together. I thought it would be beautiful in here. Okay, so I want to do something for in here. So that much I know. I did pick up some bags at the dollar store, and I thought we could make like a tuck spot or something with a bag. Let's just cut this off and see how that goes. I love these colors. So this is more of a lunch sack. It's small though. Craft bags. These are at the Dollarama here in Canada, $2. Take one of those out. I also have these. These are called loot bags from the Dollarama, and they've got little clips in them and some little Santas. Okay, I'm just going to cut that one as well. We'll pull one of those out. I'm not sure exactly yet what I'm going to do with either, but we won't know until we start. So I'm just going to see, does that have a gusset? It doesn't have a gusset. Okay, cool. I like that. It's not shiny, which I like. This one's shiny, which I'm less excited about, if I'm honest, but that doesn't mean it's not something worth using. You can use, I think I said you can put Mod Podge on it to take down the gloss, or you can use clear gesso. That will also work. So what I'm thinking of, because this is so thick, it's really hard, like good quality cardstock, I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut here. I'm going to cut the bottom out of it. Oh, no, I'm going to cut all the way down like that. That is thick. Okay. I hope you don't mind some more seat of your pants crafting. Okay. Alrighty. So what that does essentially is it gives us two. Oh, I see why there was an extra piece in there, which we don't need. That's going to make it so that we now have two options for two tuck spots. And you could cut it off here if you wanted to, so that it's not as, you don't get that bend there. I might do that. I'm going to set one of these aside. And I'm just going to grab my small cutter. It's a little Tim Holtz tonic cutter. I'm just going to put that in here and cut down that line, or attempt to. My goodness. Noisy today, aren't I? I'm noisy. So then the other thing I might do, finally found my small scoreboard, is I can take this, set it here, because I want to, because it's a lovely card, I want to put a bottom in this. Could just fold it up, but this I think will be a bit easier to just put a fold indicator there by using the scoreboard. So I'm just going to move that out of the way for now. And I'm going to cut here, cut there. I don't need it to be that wide. What's great about this is now we've got two bags from one bag, which I think is fun. It's certainly useful. Move these out of the way. So just fold that up like so. And now we've got a bag like that we could put in the journal as a tuck spot. I like this hole here. Now I may put something, do I want to put something in front of it, or do I want to, like I said, seat of the pants crafting. I'm going to take a little piece of vellum, and then that way we can but we could see the tag that might go behind it. Okay, we're just going to set some vellum there. So let's just move that out of the way. Take my pin out, put it in a safe spot, because I'm forever putting them in the wrong, well, putting them somewhere and not being able to find them. That's what happens. Okay. And then I also put some glue here. So guys, I hope you're all well. We're doing great. Get all my shopping done. I've had it done for a while, but I actually started wrapping. Okay, so we've got this nice little vellum bit. So, and then with this one, I'm just not sure yet. So let's just stick with what I know at this stage. That's what I'm going to attempt anyway. Just looking to see, do I have any of the larger? Yeah, so this is one of the larger Tim Holtz cards. Those are nice. So, you know, if it was like that, you would see that image. Like this, you would see just some little berries. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. I think what I might do is I want to see something in there. I'm going to take some of my fussy cuts here, and I'm just thinking, where do I need to put this fella if I want to see his cute little face? How far down? Okay, about an inch. How cute is that? Can you see him? So the top of his hat, you can go about an inch down from there. And I'm actually going to go for it. So there's no reason why you can't decorate the back of these Tim Holtz journaling cards. I'm doing the back, but by leaving the front without disturbing it, it also makes it really, really pretty to use. So I'm going to just put him there, about 3/4. I feel like that should work, like that. Can still write down here. And okay, like that. Now let's just see if we set it in. Look at that. Can you see his cute little face there? Looking out at us. Okay, got that. What do I have? I have some of this. Fabric. Remember I bought, because I couldn't find ticking that I wanted, some Christmas ticking. This is some that was gathered at one point. I couldn't find any Christmas ticking, so I bought on Amazon a set of pillow shams, which were cheaper than the ticking that I shouldn't say I couldn't find it. I could find it, but the cost of it, number one, was prohibitive, and the cost to ship it was kind of crazy. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to look for other options. So I found this fabric. It's quite a fine weave cotton, but it still gives us the effect. The stripe is what I was looking for, that kind of candy cane stripe. And that's just going to sit like that. So why don't we look at where we're going to put it in the book, and then see what else we might want to do in the time we have available. because we can decorate it a bit. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I like the idea of maybe putting it on this page here, like that. I think that would be nice. And so I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to, let me see what I have for paper that I might be able to put also behind it, potentially. I don't see any regular paper. Okay, sorry guys, I'm doing this. And you can't see what I'm doing, which is wonderful, I'm sure. I'm sure it isn't. So I wonder about just using like a piece of this so that I could do some journaling around it a bit. So I'm just going to, I'm actually going to do it this way because I'm going to go like this. Yeah, I'm just going to tear it like this. Now, if I put that there, oh, okay, that's going to be good. I like this tear here. And I'm just going to cut the bottom off, I think, a little bit. And see how that goes. Like a little over 1/4 inch, I think. So I think that's all we were off on it. Let me see. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Just put my glue on the back. And you could use glue stick. You can use glue stick for most of the things I use art glitter glue for. I just happen to be an art glitter glue enthusiast. And I think because my videos are 30 minutes max, then this is my best use of, I know I'm going to get something glued that's going to stick down, and that's not going to require a whole lot of manipulation on my part. Okay, so go like so. Perfect. I'll probably put some washi down this side as well. I think that would look really nice. Get a little bit of a shadow there. Now, if I set this here, I think that would look good. And like I said, I'll be able to write around it. And just want to burnish that a little bit more. Alrighty. Put my glue on. That just gives me the option to put a little more in here. So I'm going to use this for a lot of photos, I think, this particular journal as well. The Christmas photos over the years, I think sounds like a fun idea. And so having this sort of tag, I can easily put like a little, I have a sprocket, so I can put there like 2.5 by 3, something like that, or 2.25 by 3. So I can do that sort of thing on the back and do some writing up here, possibly some more decorating as well. See that cute little face? Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see. Do I have... I wanted to just double check. I've got some little Tim Holtz words. I felt like I had a Tim Holtz wreath at one point, and if I could find it, I would put it over that opening, but I may have already used it. So as I'm looking over at the side here, I think I might have already used it. But I do like these bits. So just pulling out a few things that might work as decorations on here as well. I should have planned ahead. I didn't do that. So, oh well, it's all good. Wait, now let's just see. I have this one as well. No, that's not going to work. Ooh, I thought I had a wreath somewhere. So we could put a wreath just around that, which I think looks cute. And there's no reason why that can't come up a little bit more off the bag. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, so there's that. And then we could put a little, no, I don't want any more tuck spots. Okay, all right, I'm just going to lightly there, but all the rest are going to glue down. I knew there was a Tim Holtz wreath somewhere in my stash, so I'm super glad I found it. Great way to use, a fun thing to use for going around this circle. Okay, let me just come a little closer and put that like so. I'm going to take the tag out in case I have some glue back here. No, I think I'm good. Let it dry a little bit. That is really cute. I like that. That makes me happy. All right. Somebody's texting. I don't, that's too much of the same thing. Got this gorgeous deer. But you know what? I don't think I need anything else on here. I think I just want this. Maybe a Christmas word? Spirit? I like that. I think spirit is a good one for this. Okay. Set him back in there, the cutie. And what would I like to go with spirit? Maybe. I'm going to take some of this washi that is also Tim Holtz. And I think I'm just going to set it, oh, that worked out well. Set it down here on that. Just thought I need to get myself some nice Advent numbers. I think Tracy has some in her Advent kit. I've already filmed my video for that. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm going to set that there. Just put some glue on the back. These make really nice like tabs on a page too. So I'm just going to bring it in a little bit just to give it a little zhuzh. Whoops. Like that. Yeah. Let's see. That's just because I didn't answer the text. I'm getting bombarded now. I was thinking about a thin piece, but I don't have a thin piece for there. Now what I'd like to do though, I think, is put some of this washi down there. And I'm going to use quite a long piece of it. I'm not going to put any glue on it because this is my journal and I'm not worried if I can reposition it if I have to at some point. So I'm not concerned. If I was doing it for sale, I'd want to put a little something on it to make sure it was going to stay there. So that is really cute. Really, really cute. And I could still go in and put some Mod Podge or something to get rid of the shine. But you know what? We're allowed a little bit of shine at Christmas, aren't we? Okay, so that's that one. I have like 10 minutes to try and do the other. Okay. So this might do me for a couple of years. There's so many wonderful pages in it. I don't want anything right next to what I've already done, or what the wonderful Rachel has already done. So we could do that. We could make it narrower if we wanted to. I'm going to do that. There's no reason you have to keep it this size. You could fold it over the other side if you wanted, but I'm gonna cut it to 3 3/4 wide. We'll save this because this would make a nice tab on the end of a page at some point. So I'm gonna set that like that. And actually we could make this a flip. All right, we could do something like that. A very easy flip. Let's see, what have I got for... I think what I will do is just glue the side down a little bit. Most of my tags are 3 inches wide, so making this 3 3/4 works well. So I just wanted to kind of mirror that angle there. And we could make this, like I said, a flip. And just put some paper, put some paper on it to create the flip. I'm going to just do it this way. 1 inch wide. You can use fabric if you have it. Now, will that fit? Yeah, that'll fit. So this is, I do this. I fold it first, and then I think about how high do I want to go. So about 3 inches from the top, and I always go from the back first. So, pardon me, I'm going to go up to about what looks to me from this angle about 3 inches. And I'm going to put this on and get right into that crease. There. So that's our little spot, and then I can put it on here and put something in here, or we can go like this, which I think might work better in this case. So I can put some glue on here. Okay. And then I'm just going to go like that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we've got that. We could fold this down if we want it on the back, but I don't know. I like it like that. So we've now got ourselves a little bag that is a flip, and we can decorate it. So, for example, we had this cute piece. We could use something like that. Let's look at some more of these wonderful pieces from Tim Holtz. Okay, I love the tree. I like having some of these bigger bits that are in here that we could use. Some of these are layers that are thick and others are smaller. Okay, let's just see what we might want. And I don't think we'll have time to do a tag for in here, but we could do something like that. I think that looks really nice. I think I might want some paper back there. Let me just see what I have. Gosh, I keep moving stuff out of the way. Let me see. At the back here. Okay, I have striped paper. I don't want striped paper, do I? I'm going to grab this paper, which is pretty. There's a couple types. There's the red and there's the green that I have here. I think I'm going to use the green, and I'm just going to go, just randomly go like this, and see about doing something like that. I think that would look nice. Okay, so we'll get that down. We're only for time, we're good. Just prepping this so that I can get some journaling done in here. Or do I want to do it this way? I think I want to do it this way. I just changed my mind. Because I feel like the tree, this takes up a fair amount of space, so now we can get the tree, we won't be overtaken by the stripe, that candy cane stripe. So, go like so. Set this at the top. Try and center it a little bit. I don't know if it's straight. I hope it is. I mean, you could leave it at like that, but I do like having this tree here. So we're going to set the tree in. Just like, I've got to use my Tim Holtz stuff. I've got lots from last year, and I just tend to cherish it, and because I love it, but if I don't use it, what's the sense in having it, right? That's what I'm telling myself at the moment anyway. So we're going to set the tree here. Perfect. And I saw here when I was looking for paper, I saw that I have a big time card. Just kind of occurred to me that might be oh, perfect. So, you know, that can be decorated at another time. I love that. So look, we've got a little piece here of the bag. Gosh, that's an odd angle, isn't it? Just gonna cut that without cutting through the bag, the functionality of the bag. Okay, and then we could put something on the back if we wanted. What do we want to do here? Oops, I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got some paper. We could make a tuck. So I'm going to grab this. I feel like I'm just going to cut it here for now, and then cut it at about 1 3/4 wide. Okay. Let's just see, how are we for... You know what? That's pretty darn good. I got lucky there, and there's just a little divot there. That was guesstimating. So I'm just going to go like that. And this way we get to cover up that seam on the back, the side of this bag, which is not the most attractive, this seam here. So if I set this here at the bottom, and that angle is great because it matches the angle there. Also got lucky with that, didn't I? And I'm going to take a little piece of, where's that washi we were using a second ago? Oh, here it is. Just going to take a little piece of this, cut it at an angle, and I'm going to set it up here, just because I think it looks kind of nice. Okay, so we've got that. I put my Altoids there so you can see it better. We can take one of these cards that we have like this and set it in there if we'd like. And like I said, we can decorate the back if we wanted. I'm going to grab a label. That's too much of the same. I think I want something with green. Ah, this is nice with the angels. I think those are... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want something that I'm not going to have to turn on its side. Is this the plum pudding? Yeah, let's use the plum pudding. So we're going to take the plum pudding and set it up at the top. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to set that there. Terrific. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this, put this tab on, and I hope we don't get cut off. If we do, thank you so much for watching and being here and Thank you to all of my regulars who come back every time. You're so good to me, and I so appreciate you. And thank you for the new folks that are arriving. I've had an increase in viewers, in subscribers, and so that's absolutely terrific. Okay, guys, we've done 2 bags, one as a flip, love that, and the other was repurposing a gusseted bag. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I think that one might be my favorite. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.